Good morning, everybody. This is Jennifer from Paper This and That. I am going to be making a card. I don't have a lot of time. This might be a two-part video. But I got this idea from Joy Tracy. She did a video recently where she used this card cut from the Close to My Heart Art Philosophy cartridge. I don't have that one. Artfully Set is on its way to me. I'll have that on Friday. So I created an SVG file to make it look similar to the one that's on the Art Philosophy cartridge. I will have this file available to my Patreons, and along with the rest of this file. And I will have instructions. Basically, what you would do is you would open up the Design Space file, and then import this SVG. You want to size it to 8 by 8. And then I got the score line. I imported the score line. And then and put it at the 4-inch mark, right smack dab in the middle. And scored it with my Cricut score tool. Hers had a little doggy on it. Mine's going to have a bird. And most of my images are still in my mat, so I don't lose them all in case I can't complete this all today. I might have to do some of it tomorrow. But I wrote with the Cricut. It says Youre so on here. And then I've got my other layer. As soon as I find it, there it is. I might be able to get part of this done, maybe part of it done tonight or tomorrow morning. It depends. But this is probably going to be a two-part video. This is going to get layered like this. And real quick, I'm just going to use my ATG gun to put these mats down. The most tedious part is going to be the bird. And even the word sweet might be a little bit, but I've got a plan for it. I am not good at lining things up and making it perfectly centered. I guess that's the glory of handmade cards, huh? As long as I'm close, that's all I care about. I love the writing feature on the Explorer, where you can write sentiments. It's just like the sentiment on the front of this card. It's partially done with the Cricut pens. It's going to be time to change ATG tape here real soon. Okay, there's that. There's the front so far. I got to keep an eye on the time here. I got to be out the door in 10 minutes, so I know I'm not going to finish all of it this morning. But I am at least I'm going to get all my mats down. That way, that much is done. And we'll see if I can get my birdie completed or not. This is the inside mat. I think I'm going to distress it a little bit. Just ink it up a little bit, the edges. I think that looks a little bit better. So just plain Jane. The inside of this card is just going to be blank to write a sentiment on. Okay, that's what I have so far. Do I have time to put my birdie together? I doubt it. But I think I'm going to try to maybe get the word tweet. This is one of my stickier mats, but it's at least starting to get broken in. I got to start weeding out my scraps. I've got so many of them. Now my plan on this is the whole word is going to get run through my Xyron. I'm going to run it in the opposite direction because I want the top to be sticky. No, I don't. Do I? Because there's not all the letters are getting on here. Okay, so that's not going to work. There's a green T, and then there is a gray T on the end, and an E, and I thought there was a green, there's a green T. But yeah, this is all, and see, the W stays blue. T, then W, E, E, T. Okay, so that won't work.
The word tweet is going to be layered. It's going to be You're So Tweet. I'm kind of like this. And then the birdie's going to be down here. Probably going to add a couple other little gems to it or something to bling it a little bit. But I think I'm going to have to stop the film right here because I got to go in a couple minutes. I will finish this up. Okay, I am back. And I'm going to finish up my card. Off camera, I did add my letters to my tweet. Going to get my bird put together here. I think this bird's so cute.
Not as tedious as Joy Tracy's little doggy that she did. Goes this way. I don't want to jinx myself, but I haven't had any major screw-ups in assembling this card yet. Pretty amazing. As you all know, I'm famous for my goofs, and I'm trying to have to fix them. Some of these I probably could have just used my Xyron for, but for a second there I thought I just had a goof. But I didn't. I thought I put the glue on the wrong side. My birdie's almost done. I think this wet glue is just as quick as running it through the Xyron to put them on. I'll have to put them together. As I said when I started recording yesterday, that my Patreons will get access to my file plus my SVG for the base of the card. A couple of dots for his eyes. I debated on whether I was going to use these little tiny dots or not. I still might use like some kind of dimensional paint or something. Definitely would add bling to them. And this little nosy. There's beak. Nosy, listen to me. Beak. Jennifer, birds have beaks. They don't have noses. Okay, folks. There's my birdie. How cute is he? Now here's where I'm going to use the Xyron. Get rid of these extra pieces here that I don't need. I used to save all those little tiny pieces that I used to cut off. Thinking, oh, I'm going to use it for confetti or something. They just sit here and collect dust. They don't get used. So I got two of these Xyrons. I got to use them both. Got my Teresa Collins over here too. But I'm just going to slide my word tweet down in there, and I am going to put tweet on with Xyron. This is the only part that I don't like. Trying to separate this top little piece of plastic. And when my hair gets caught in it, I need a haircut bad. It's all breaking off. Oops. I don't want it to go off the edge. It's on part of the why. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. I think I'm going to use dimensionals on my bird. Okay, these are my close to my heart scissors. I love these. They are really non-stick. Look, that scrap of dimensionals is almost gone. Now I can start using my new stuff. Stick. It's amazing how easy it was to put this together. And even when I was doing that word tweet off camera, it wasn't even 5 minutes. 3 minutes maybe. I have his tail going off the edge just slightly. I did that purposely. Now, next thing is I'm going to find some, maybe I could use some of my close to my heart bling. I know I've got something. I need ink pads. No ink pads. Sorry about that, guys. I'm shuffling, finding what I want to use. See, this has, is this Sequins? That's Sequins. This is Oceanside Sequins, item number Z304. 4-1. I am actually going to open this. I haven't opened this yet. I haven't used any of my embellishments that I got with my Close to My Heart kit. I've used a couple stamps. I've used ink that I got. I think the sequins will be cute. Sticky side's on the other side. That's unusual. This adds a little bit of interest. How's that? And then again, the inside is blank. But I'm thinking I might try to use a little stamp in there. Just for, like, in the corner or something. I didn't realize this. Oh, there's different colors of sequins in there. There's like a beige. And there's a light blue. And there's a gray. But I used that, like, teal color. It pretty much almost goes with that paper. Now if I can get this back in the package. What kind of stamp can I use? And thinking just like a simple little I know what I'm going to do. I got to make a little marking on this one though, because this is going to be my set. So I make sure nobody gets any used sets. This stamp set is the Kaleidoscope Blooms Petite Perks. Basically, what I'm going to do is I am going to offer this stamp set, which I've got a couple of them. They came in my kit, all the same thing. I am going to offer this for free for the first person that places an order between now and the end of April. I have my April order on my website, paperthisandthat.ctmh.com, and you can get this stamp set for free. I'll send it to you personally if you order. Well, the first person that orders. In fact, I am going to use one of these. Put my little acrylic block out. And what color ink do I want to use? I don't want black. I can use pearl. Maybe I'll use Smoothie. Brand new ink, never opened. You want to remember on brand new stamps, I learned condition them. Like so, on your hand before you use them. I gotta get my ink open. And after I get those on, we are going to call it a day. Here's the fun part. I haven't mastered these ink pads yet on a trick to getting them open. There we go. Get that ink to roll good. And I am just going to stamp this at the bottom. Oh, is that pretty? There you go. Just a kind of a little accent at the bottom. And then clean off my stamp. But I think that'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching and have a good day.